Well, we got one viewer. Good evening. Two. Hello. Hello, John John. Well, we're up to four. Hello, Amber. I'm doing good, John John. A raid. Hello, Chris. All right. Maria's got a raid going on. All right. Well, hello, player. Hello, Maria. Well, Amber, the best thing to do is take some aspirins, not a whole bunch of them, and go take a nap. Well, thank you, Amber. I appreciate it. I seen you made a comment on my, uh, oh, I forget how I worded it, getting a paycheck from YouTube. That was a repeat because they yellow flagged the first one. So I thought, well, I'll try to uh, reword it. And it worked. It went through. And I appreciate all the support. I'm doing great, Maria. Oh no. Well, you got a bad headache then. Because usually, if you take some ibuprofen or regular aspirins, take a nap, you're stressed out. Hello, drone nut. Oh no. Well, I hope you don't have an aneurysm, but usually they get bad. I hope that's not right. Hello, Nolan. Well, if you think you have such as what you said, you better go to the hospital. That isn't. That is not anything to play around with. Poor Amber, you have the worst times. Is the raid over? Okay, well, best of luck, Amber. Well, thank you, John. John, the raid's over. There you go. Uh, I forget what her name was, but I went to her channel and she did that. I was in on some of them. That was pretty fun. Well, John, would you like to come up while the crowd's gathering on the panel? Sure, he says. Okay. Okay, John. I just sent it through our messenger with YouTube. Hello, Tammy Jackson. How you doing, girl? There, John.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you?
Wonderful. Um, did you get in trouble with the copyright strike?
The copyright claim?
I don't know. Okay, here's why I'm asking. I seen that you had a video or something. I clicked on it. It said it was taken down because of something about copyright. Hello, Sam.
Taking down what copyright?
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, within a week.
If it's
It okay. I don't know if it was a live stream. It might have been a live stream.
oh, I see what you
Okay.
mean. It was a live stream. I was live streaming a beta game. No, it was a game that was out for a while. After I got done live streaming, it got blocked because I went and checked why it got blocked. It said it was blocked due to it contained audio-visual content. I reviewed it, and there was nothing wrong. I'm afraid to file a dispute because I know what's going to happen. If you file a dispute, they're either going to shut down your channel or something else. I can't remember.
Oh, wow.
That's why I decided to delete it.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, you put up a live stream, people do that and then they delete it. But that's the first time it came up a black page and it said deleted because of something copyright. I thought, uh-oh.
No, it was blocked. I'm the only one who can view it.
Oh, okay.
So it's just blocked. Nobody else can see it but me. The owners can have a choice of either to block it. They can choose either to block it.
Hello, Coping. Hey, I've got you in my friends list. Would you like to come up, Coping? Then you wouldn't have to type. You could sit here and talk.
And I just put a new video out for last night. We finally got the race. We finally got the races done.
All right.
No rain.
Okay. Kathy, I'm going to...
Coping.
Yeah, her name's Kathy.
I finally got the notification for it.
Kathy, I'm going to send you an invite through the YouTube
Messengers.
Wait a minute. You are not... Okay. See how that works for you.
Look out for the red number 1.
Give it a shot, Coping. And you don't have to stay no longer than you want to. Okay. Purdy up your hair. Well, be careful. You'll spit that coffee out. Sam Wise, do you know about the new messenger on YouTube?
I haven't seen him in a while.
He may not know about it.
Yes. Yo, son, have you known about it?
Let's see. I got to have his. Let's see if he's got an email. Oh, he does have an email address. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. There, I got that. Let's see. Now, if I'm not careful, I'll get messed up here. I can't see chat.
Bobby said he got 814 subscribers now.
All right, Bobby. Oops, I put that in the wrong spot.
Oh, I forgot to switch from top chat to light chat.
Okay, now. Uh, man, I'm slow at this, John.
Take your time.
I got to. Okay. So, all right. Oh, okay. I'm still here. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, Sam, check your email and click on the link that I sent you is an invite for this new messenger. If you don't want to come up, that's fine. It won't bring you up. It'll just add you to my friends list. That way, if you ever do want to come up, then you're here. Are you still there, Sam? Just go to your email address, click on the link. I think that's how you do. And then it'll add you to the friends list. And then I'll accept it. Well, Tammy, I hope you're not breathing real hard because of me.
And there's Alex.
Hello, Alex. Bobby, how are you? Uh, I'm not hi-hatting you. I was busy. Oh, Tammy, if it's something serious, I was only kidding. But you better calm down or whatever. I don't know. Is your chest hurting you? You said you're breathing hard. Okay. Uh,
Shut my door. Fucking dumbass. Should have sat down. Needs to go to the damn military school. That's where he needs to go to. He really needs to go to the military school.
okay.
I'm getting tired of his ass. Watch this. I'm locking my damn door. Bob.
Hang on. Didn't want to click on that.
Just being hard out. Tried resting and it's just helping her getting a little worried.
What happened?
Tammy said, "I'm just breathing hard. I tried resting, and it's just not helping. So I'm just getting a little worried."
Yeah,
Oh, there she is.
I would be a little worried also.
There she is.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, hello, Kathy.
Hello. Hey, Kathy.
Hey, John. How is everybody?
Great.
Fine.
There you come up on the big screen.
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Alex.
Oh, I know what was happening. I was on the wrong page. Okay, so now tell me when you're going to drink coffee, and I'll try not to. Bless her heart. That was so funny.
That was Kim.
I really didn't plan it that way. I really did not.
Is Samwise still in the room?
No.
No, I sent him an invite to get on this messenger. Okay, so Kathy, how did that work for you?
Oh, it worked perfect.
Okay. Well, it's a whole lot easier for me to send an invite because I don't have to know your email address except at first. And I don't know, you and Dirty Dog Digger, when I opened that up, was there. So then I clicked on it to accept it, I guess. And then it said we was connected.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Well, it's really better than the one they took away.
Oh, I think so also. John, what have you been up to lately?
Nothing. My cousin's here. He's leaving tomorrow to go back to Tampa. And I just need to look for technical schools to get a job. Spending time with my nephew. And he's crawling.
Oh.
He's going on one in October.
I love October babies for some reason. Tammy Jackson, what's going on with you, hon?
Alex saying
I don't know.
be hyperventilating.
Take a deep breath in through your mouth and breathe slowly out through your nose. And if you have to, put your head down between your knees.
Does she have COPD?
Are you a diabetic, Tammy, or do you have high blood pressure?
If she has heavy breathing, she might have COPD.
Do you have somebody that is with you, Tammy? That's okay. Just take your time. We'll help you through this.
She might be having an anxiety attack.
I get them all the time, Tammy.
And my mom does too.
If you feel like you need, go to the hospital. Don't be afraid to go. If you feel like you can get through this on your own, that's fine, as long as you have somebody with you. I know this is maybe a little inappropriate, but are you at that age maybe where you are going through a hot flash? Don't be sorry, Tammy. We are here for you if you need help.
No, don't feel sorry.
Tammy, may I ask your age, if you don't mind? A hot flash would be like you're overwhelmed. You're feeling hot, like a bee has stung you all over the place, and you just can't breathe, like it stung you in the neck. 38. Okay, you're quite young. You're quite young to be going through a hot flash. What exactly are you feeling? You just feel like you can't breathe. Has something possibly bothered you today that you can't deal with? Okay. The best thing, honestly, to do, in my opinion only, I'm not a doctor, in my opinion only, is just to relax. Breathe in through your mouth, out through your nose. Try to let everything go. If you're angry, that's okay. Whatever's bothering you, take a pillow and talk to it. And tell the pillow why you're angry. And get it out. And just let it go. It's okay. We all get upset. We all get distressed. No, that's all right. All right. Wherever you go that there's negativity, stay away from it. Stay away from negativity. Find nothing but positivity. Go to positive people. Negative people, that's negative things. You don't need to be around those, that type of situations, those type of people.
Oh shit!
John.
See? John?
Oh, shit! Fucking time.
Tammy, I promise you, I know, I'm saying, I really, honest to God do, Tammy. I really do. That's why I ended up locking myself in my room. So home because in my room was the only positivity I could find.
Why? Because carpet? Yes, we just got this damn kid.
I didn't go to stores. I didn't go.
Where you going?
I didn't go anywhere.
Shit.
I think I got some on your bag.
It's fine. No, I don't care. I don't have any like.
Can you go give me what?
I found happiness within myself. I found the positivity within myself. It has to start here within you. Once you start putting out positivity within yourself, Tammy, the positivity will spread from within you out to others. If people say bad things to you, you say nice things to them and they won't stand it. It's all right, John.
You calm down now, John. Kathy, I'm so glad you're on here because I would have no idea how to talk to her.
Well, you know, I've been seeing a therapist for years. I've got post-traumatic stress disorder like you wouldn't believe. And if it wasn't for my therapist, I may not even be here talking to you.
I understand. I went through a little bit of problems when I went through my divorce, and I ended up in a hospital twice. So I understand. And they give me some medicine that, oh my God, would stop a bull. I didn't need it, but they thought I did, you know. It just, you know. And the best thing you can do with stress is to talk to, well, really a stranger, because a friend, they really can't help you, because you can open up to a stranger more than a friend. That doesn't make sense, but
No, actually it does. It really does.
well, I mean, okay, you have been there. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, you have a close friend, you think, well, I don't want them to know this.
Right. There's my family doesn't even know a lot of things that I go through. And they don't understand half the stuff. And they're always like, well, I don't understand you, Kathy. What's wrong with you? Blah, 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 blah. And it's because I don't want them to know. I'm afraid to tell them. So, but the best thing, honestly, Tammy, if they say things to you about you and your YouTube family, the best thing to do is just say, you know what? I don't care. Let them know you don't care. Tell them you don't care. And they'll eventually leave. And new people will come in. I don't know how else to explain that. Just tell them just tell yourself every day, you love who you are. You love yourself. You love your YouTube family. And the other people, they can eventually leave. You'll have new people come in who adore you, love your YouTube family. And those will be the ones that'll give you the positivity you need. But don't worry about the negative people. That's what they draw on. They draw on your anger. They draw on how it makes you feel. If you let them know it doesn't bother you, that you don't care, They'll eventually go away.
Sorry, I had to clean up my mess.
Well, if they say things about your YouTube family, let your YouTube family handle it. Seriously, like if I was part of your YouTube family, I would tell them, look, I don't give a crap how you feel about me. I've already been to hell and back. And I came back with a bigger smile.
There's Tammy Caldwell.
Hey, Tammy Caldwell, how you doing? Exactly, Alex. That's why my name is Coping Alone. Because everything I deal with, I cope alone with it. And YouTube is, everybody here on YouTube are my friends and my family. Because I relate so much better to everybody here than I do my own family. Yeah, that's the honest truth. I can't tell it any other way. Have you blocked them, Tammy? These people, this warrior clan. Have you blocked them?
You know you can report the user to YouTube and they can terminate the channel. Because I got a person's channel taken down once for harassment and stalking.
Well, don't let them bother you. Just block them and forget it. If they make another channel and come in and say something, block it. Can they bother you after that, John, or what? What do you mean?
They're not on YouTube. They're in your face every day.
What do y'all mean?
So these are people that are around you.
Well, what Callie's going to be going through, she's saying she's taking a break from YouTube. That's what she does. So I'd rather, for her, what she's doing, but if you can't deal with it, just take a break from YouTube for a while.
Are these people you live with, friends, associates, co-workers? Good evening, Reaper Guy 67.
That's my cousin Chris.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Chris.
Hello, Chris. The Reaper guy. Is that who you're talking about, John?
Yep. Ruby Guy 67.
Was that the year he's born or something?
No. No. This is channel name.
Crispy Living. Hello.
Pretty soon he's going to be doing videos. He's got 13 subs. This bell ain't working.
You know, a lot of my bells are not rung, but I still get notifications. So I don't know.
Unsubscribe and resubscribe and hit the bell, and it's still not working.
Yeah, I get notifications on some of them that's not rung.
Yeah, I don't seem to be having any problem anymore, whether they're rung or not.
Hello, Crispy.
And he's got
Living.
14.
Am I pronouncing that right? Crispy Living?
Oh, yeah. That
Oh,
sounds,
yeah.
That sounds good, doesn't it? Crispy? Sounds like crispy
Really?
chicken.
Krispy Kreme.
Uh-huh.
I just had a Krispy Kreme donut earlier.
Oh, goodness. So you got the little duckies floating out there in my boat?
They're out there in a box by the hot tub.
Oh, what? Come on now. You're supposed to be letting them float out there all day long. I tell you, where's Allie and JD tonight?
JD sent me some of his music. I guess he was in a band.
Mm-hmm.
Reverse Polarity. That's the name of the band. But now you know what that is, don't you? In electric, you got a black wire and a white wire, and if you put them on the wrong side of your plug-in, that's reverse polarity.
Oh, okay.
And it will knock the heck out of you if you aren't careful. I put my new electric in the house,
Uh-huh.
and when you go to the microwave and touch the door, the button to open the door,
Yeah.
it shock you a little bit. And when I redid my electric, I knew why. Because it was hooked up backwards. And I caught it and I changed it, of course, because I run a new line to it. Don't do it no more.
So they say you learn something new every day.
You learn something new every day.
All day, every day.
Bobby, the email that I sent you with the link, it's not to come up on the panel. It's just to be on the friends list of the YouTube Messenger. If you click on it, then if I see, then I'll accept it. It's kind of like Facebook, but different.
So we don't have to remember your email address. All he has to do is send you a link for Hangouts if you decided to join.
So I don't never send an invite unless they say yeah. Now, John, we got a whole bunch of them. Is there a way to clear that? because like you, there's like two other links that I'd sent you, which they're no good. Can I clear that, or how do I go about that?
From my end, no. There is few participants. Add participants. Leave this chat. Those are all the options.
Okay.
Now, John, what do you have behind you? Is that a green sheet?
A green screen.
Oh, there's Bobby. Okay.
Yeah, I've been chasing Bobby all day today, but I got so darn tired I ended up having to take a nap. So,
Okay. So I see Bobby on there. I guess I've already accepted him. I don't. Okay. You are now connected with Bobby. Share a video or a message to get started. Okay. So you're already golden now. All right.
Ain't not the truth. Friends stick together.
Okay, John, I can.
Well, that's for your. Yeah, you can clear it. It's not for
Okay,
me.
like the old ones,
Yeah.
you just right click on it, delete message. Now, I don't know what it did on your end. Of course, I didn't delete this one. I just deleted the old ones. Okay, cool.
Now I see the recent one.
Okay, did you have two other ones and now you don't?
I just see the recent one. The others are deleted.
Okay. Donna Shaw, good evening to you.
Hmm?
Hello, Theo.
Theo.
So, Bobby, we're set. Anytime you want to come up, you can get her. Alex, you're already in there.
Sorry, Alex, I have to delete that because it contains your email address.
Yeah, I've already got your email address.
Don't need to put it in there again.
I don't need it no more. See, that's the beauty part about the way it is. You don't have to have email address. And if you put it on your about page, people can go there and get it anyhow. So, Donna Shaw, how are you?
Exploring with CF.
that's right, Tammy. I am Bobby's stalker.
So,
Tammy knows all about it, so it's cool.
so did Tammy get lined out? I mean, Oh, I gotta go back. I forgot her name. Tammy Jackson. Is she okay now?
She said she was going to go meditate and draw a little bit, so that should help her.
Okay, that will be good. Yeah.
There's a link to CF's channel, and his subs are hidden.
That's all right. Sometimes people don't want people to know who they're sub to. I have mine hidden.
CF, welcome to our live stream. Well, Reaper Guy, you can take your email off of the About page. You can take it off of there.
Under business inquiries.
But I deliberately put it on there so if somebody wants to say something to me privately.
Mine's under business inquiries, and all I gotta do is just
Right.
on there and just do a reCAPTCHA.
Yeah, it asks if you're a robot.
Yeah, because you're too strict on robots. Unlike other websites.
And then if they do get your email and they send emails, you can block them. They may change and get a different email, but like if somebody send you an email, you can block that email from, or I can on Yahoo. I don't know about the other, like Gmail or anything. I'm sure you can.
Oh yeah, I got an email one time. Supposedly they were from, oh, I don't know. They didn't even have a header on their email, and they were trying to say, hey, if you buy these fans, we'll reimburse you through PayPal. I knew it was a scam, so I reported them and blocked them. Yeah.
Oh, Theo.
What's how?
Evidently, my wife got that from St. Martin.
Mm-hmm.
What's that say?
That before we met.
What does it say?
I don't know how to pronounce
El Hoste Hotel.
Hotel St. Martin.
Well,
W.I.
El Hoste Hotel. I think
that's on one of the islands. I've been to St. Martin, but I didn't go over to the nude side. I was close. I had a pair of binoculars. I didn't see a thing.
I noticed how you said she got that towel before.
Oh, they like your towel, Pam.
Oh,
Hey Pam, how are you doing? Long time no see.
oh, I'm okay.
This is Kathy coping alone. You
Yeah.
remember her?
Yeah.
Remembers me.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure.
yes, Pam.
Did you get that towel legally?
Yeah. Well, I paid for them.
Oh, I never do.
I was this was at St. Martin at a resort. I was there with my sister and her husband, and I wanted them really bad, so I paid out the butt for them. But
Oh,
I just love them. So,
Oh yeah.
and that was probably 15 years ago. So,
Mine
Yeah.
somehow slip in my suitcases. I don't know how they do that.
now I stayed at a place in New York City. What's that lady's name that was they put in jail? The hotel owner, Kimsley. Oh
The one with the black book.
no. This was a real estate, and she was embezzling. Lorena Helmsley, something like that.
Okay.
Anyway, we stayed at her hotel, and I wanted towels from there, and I offered to buy them, and they wouldn't sell them to me. So I got some out of the maid's thing in the hallway. Luckily, that was before surveillance cameras, you know.
I got a couple of towels from our cruise. Not at the same time. One at one time and one at a different time.
They keep pretty close tabs on their towels.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, you got to be very careful how you do it. See, I would tell the maid service when they come through, I didn't get no towels yesterday. You did it? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I'm sorry, we forgot. You know.
Yeah,
Well, the towels that I got was from the pool.
yeah. They're blue and they have waves on them. They're cool.
They're better than the ones that's in the room. Well, there's
And
I just heard I heard my wife, and I wondered what was going on.
well, they could see your
Yeah.
towel.
Well, I like to lay my head back, and this is white underneath, so.
Yeah, I was asking him if the boat's afloat with the ducks. He said, no, they're in a box.
Yeah, they're in a box right now.
They're out there close, though.
Who's in the orange hat?
That's
Me.
John.
John.
hey,
Hi.
Pam.
Good to see you.
Nice
He's
to see you too.
He's been a real good supporter of me.
Good.
I figured out why he made me the boat. I have to keep everybody afloat.
There you go.
You float too.
Oh,
Oh my goodness gracious. I laughed so hard. And then he still got that video up where I'm drinking that coffee. I won't.
Oh yeah, it's there.
Tim, if you can find that video, you need to put it up on the timeline. I mean, on the thing here, so everybody can go back and look at that.
Okay.
I'm sure you can figure that out.
Oh my goodness, I will not repeat what was said, but he did that right at the most perfect time. I had my mouth full of coffee, and
I saw it.
Honest, I really didn't plan it.
I
that
think
way.
I was sitting there when it happened.
you were, and it was just perfect timing. My coffee went everywhere.
It was on Bobby's live stream,
Was it?
but I took a clip of it.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I had to download the whole live stream.
Did you really?
And
Well, see,
edit it
that's
out.
the way I did it. I'm sure there's an easier way. And then I took the whole live stream to Movie Maker, and then I cropped it. Let's see if I can. I'm going through a whole bunch of emails or videos here, but I should see your face.
Your videos?
Yeah. Yeah, it was on Bobby's live stream.
Right next to edit, there's a little square with the arrow pointing down. If you click that, it should say download MP4. You click that, it'll download and say where you want it. Rename it to wherever you want it and click save.
Oh, you mean if I had a video that I wanted to download?
And you can download the live stream too after, depending how many hours you've been doing. After it's done processing, and when it's after it's done, you don't see processing. You go to where it says edit and video manager, the arrow pointing down. If you click it, where it says if you see download MP4, click it. It'll let you download the stream.
Okay, the way I did it was harder. But I when the live stream went to video, I copied the URL, and then I've got a program called Wondershare. Then I can download it from there.
Is it Filmora or Video Converter?
It's a video converter. You download it.
Yes, that's why I have
Wondershare.
Yes,
I use one. It does a whole bunch of different things.
I use Filmora and Converter.
Yeah.
Want me to show you?
No, I'm not where I can see the screen.
He's looking for
it. I went over the top of it or something. Oh, I found it.
All right, good.
Okay.
Oh, you found it where I was talking about?
No, he found a video of me spitting out coffee.
The name of the video is Bobby's Saturday Morning Coffee Chat.
You need to rename it to Kathy. I made Kathy spit out her coffee.
I probably could do that.
You should do that. There you go. Oh.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the link and put it in the chat.
Okay.
That way people can look at it.
Yeah.
I don't want to play it on here.
It is so hilarious.
Okay, so there's. Okay, now let me look at that link and see if that's a. Well, we got a commercial, but yeah, this is it. You'd think that would go viral.
Alex is asking me a question. He said, what was the best video editing suite for Windows 10? For beginners, I recommend Cyberlink PowerDirector 12. Vegas Pro 15, but Vegas Pro 16 is coming out. I use Movie Studio 15. Those are video editing softwares I recommend. And I also use Wondershare Filmora.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
How are you? It's been a while. Oh, Ann Fulton is my sister, coping.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. And if you're still in there, check that link out I just put.
Well, hello, Ann. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Alex. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, John. We were just talking about your brother here who made me spit out coffee, and he put the YouTube link up in the chat here so everybody could show everybody.
Well, see, I told her about it. I don't know if she's seen the video.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to rename that to The Time I Made Kathy Spit Her Coffee Out.
Alex, and this is the...
Well, see, I wanted to give Bobby credit because it was on his live stream that it happened.
Well, of course you want to give Bobby credit. You say, the time I made Kathy spit out her coffee on Bobby's live stream. Oh, my goodness gracious. I will tell you, Kim, I really appreciate you letting me come up here because it is so hard for me to type.
Well, see, that's why this new messenger is just great.
It is. It is.
I'm trying to get Ann to get a webcam she could do it on a phone. Now I don't know how to tell her to do it on a phone, but
Maybe
she won't do it.
Well, it took me 6 years on YouTube before I even uploaded a video or got the nerve to talk. So, who knows? Who knows?
CF is back. Leave you out of that. Okay.
and said, "Let me out of that."
Hey, Matt. Matt's in the room.
Hello, Matt. Well, there's Anonymous Redneck. I haven't seen you forever.
Where?
Where?
He just got on there.
Yes.
Maybe I'm a little quicker than you guys.
Anonymous Redneck.
I haven't seen you for a long time.
A long, long time. No, while I was asking if Samwise was on here, I was going to put my priestess uniform on. Remember when I did that? He loved that.
I don't remember.
I did that on the circus with Bobby and all them that one time. Anonymous Redneck. Sight for sore eyes.
He's the one that told me about these lighted keyboards.
Uh-huh.
I still got it, Anonymous, and I love it.
There's Tara. Hello, Tara. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Go ahead, John. Anyway, let me tell you, thank you for letting me be on here. I've got to go. Thank you so much. John, good seeing you. Him again, thank you.
Okay, Kathy.
I'll
Now you know it's set up. If you will want to come on, and you don't have to stay for a long time. So thank you for being on here.
Thank you. I will continue watching on the chat.
Okay.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Alex. This is why I use. This is why I continue using my videos I'm editing. Movie Studio 15. It's $50. It's worth the $50. I love it. What's included with this is Music Maker. You create your own music. You can use it in your videos with this. It's only $50.
Oh, then if you create the music, you can use it and it's not copyrighted.
No, it's yours. But I love this program.
How do you create the music? You take somebody's music and
No.
convert it?
No, you can make it because it's Music Maker and it's suitable for Windows 10. 7, 8,
Okay.
10. But it's worth the $50. That's why I order it.
Okay. Reaper Guy's got a video on his channel. Let me check it out.
Yep, he posted it 13 minutes ago. And it's edit his videos with Premiere Pro.
Oh, wow.
That's where I edit my vlogs in Premiere Pro.
Awesome.
But Alex, it's worth the $50 to get the Movie Studio 15.
Okay. You think it would be okay if I post that link?
Yeah.
John?
Yes.
Because he can't post it.
Chris.
Okay, this is his
Want to post the link? Yeah. He said it's okay.
oh, I already did. Okay, so it's Chris. He just put up a video. So he's there at your house? John?
Hmm?
Is Chris there with you?
Yes, right next to me. He is watching the stream right now.
Okay, cool.
Multitasking. Multitasking.
Well, tell him.
I don't know why I can't speak.
Tell him stick his head in the thing here.
Hey, Chris, come into the webcam.
I'm good.
He said, I'm good.
Get over here. Just for 2 seconds, so I can see what you look like. Put a face with the name.
Face.
What's up?
Hello.
It's supposed to be my first video. It's only
Come on, just get over here before I fall.
It's a
Hey.
Gotta fall. The test video for now.
Okay.
Y'all can see my foot.
See me good?
Now,
He doesn't fall right now.
me?
Yep.
All right, you gotta help me up.
That's too funny. Well, Alex, I've still got Windows Movie Maker. And I know that what John's got.
That's what the programs I prefer.
I know. But
But
I'm a newbie. So the Windows Movie Maker works quite well for me.
yeah, people who have Windows Movie Maker before it got discontinued should have it. So people who don't install it by the discontinued date, they have to install another program like Cyberlink, Wondershare Filmora, or other free video editing softwares. Let's see if I can pull up a list. But Cyberlink Power Director 12 can be good for newbies. But they're Cyberlink is doing, I think, free keys. If you go to the website.
Okay, now I've got this Wondershare video converter.
That's what I have.
But it will not do what that program that you just talked about. I can't do with it what Windows Movie Maker will do. Now, I'm not that creative with it. I'm learning, but I can take a video and I can say, like, I set my tripod up, turn my camera on, then I walk into the shot. I can cut that out.
This is what I use to film all my videos now. My own one, it records in 1080p. It's worth $50. All my videos are recorded in AVI, so that's why I have to use a video converter to put it in MP4 format.
Okay. Now, the good part about that one that you just showed, if you want to be in the shot, you can turn it where you can see the monitor.
Yeah, that's what yours does.
Right. Pawpaw Bob doing it cheap's got something like that. I'm sure it's not exactly.
Because whoops.
This camera here does great. And I learned something today. We went to the Hacienda in Evansville at a new location, and I didn't have this camera. So I thought, well, I'll make a video with Pam's. Okay.
Her camera.
In the other room. But this one here has got that anti-shake.
Yes, the anti-shake.
Okay. And hers don't. So Now, when you go to Windows Movie Maker, you can take some of it out with it. It's got an anti-shake on it. So I got a video coming out in the morning. It will come out at 7 o'clock. And it's not very good quality, but it's only a couple of minutes. So
And here's my cousin's camera.
yes.
This is what he uses.
Is that Chris's camera?
Yep.
Cool.
My own one was a Fyffe brand. It didn't last me long. So that's why I got this, because it records in 1080p HD.
And you only get
Right.
$50 for it?
Yeah, because we're and it's the battery is rechargeable.
Yeah.
So
So
that's why I'm using.
you charge it in the camera. That's how you charge it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I run into a situation that I had a battery to go dead on me, and I was out in a remote area.
There we go.
So you shut the gate after the horse got out, but I got this charger, John,
Mhm.
and it came with a battery. I'm sure that the battery's cheap because I only give $10 for the whole outfit.
Mhm.
Okay, I can plug it in to the cigarette lighter.
Yeah.
Okay, or let's see. Can you see it?
Yep.
See the plug in?
Mm-hmm.
And how it works inside there. It's got connections. So when you put this, then I guess it would disconnect this. See?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is really easier to charge your battery as to charge it through the camera. If that makes any sense. And it charges pretty quick too. Okay, CF's got a lot of messages there. He loves editing. Okay, CF is off to the gym. Well, don't exercise too much. They'll expect it.
Says this is the plug, and this is what I used to charge it after filming. Back here, I just all I have to do is put it in like that and just plug it in for it
Now
to charge.
That's pretty close to the same plug. I got my cords back here, and I think that the cleaning lady just grabs a handful of them and throws them. Just tears me up. Okay, here's the one for my camera. It's basically like what you just showed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right, goes into your USB. This goes
Cord.
into your camera.
Mm-hmm.
Same deal. But like I was telling you, I can take my camera or take the battery out of my camera and charge it. So I bought this one battery from Best Buy when I was up in Indianapolis. I gave like $40 for it. So then I found this charger. It was one of them deals where I had to have it,
Mm-hmm.
So it came with this battery and that charger, all
That's
for
close.
$10. Okay,
Right, so
now I'm sure that this battery's not as good a quality as that other one.
that battery's close to the same as mine.
Right. But I could pull the battery out, have it charging while I'm using the cheaper one. And hopefully it won't take long to charge. And I can either charge it in my car or plug it in. So it's pretty good.
Bye, Kathy.
Okay, Kathy. Well, Bobby, I bought this one. That was one of them deals where I had to buy it because the camera that I had, we went on the cruise and I'd take a picture and everything was pink. And that wasn't going to work. So I bought this camera on the ship. I give $200 for this camera on the cruise ship. All right, so I checked this camera at home. I could have bought it for say 130 to 150 bucks. But if I'd have waited, I wouldn't have got nothing off of the ship, you know. So I had to buy it. And
Well,
it
this
wasn't
one,
the most expensive, but it wasn't the cheapest. And when I bought this, I wasn't doing YouTube. I was just doing pictures. I didn't know how to take a video and edit it and all that. So it's still doing good. I just had to buy a different battery for it.
and this one I bought off of Amazon for $50.
That's
But
a
it
good
works.
price. That's a very good price. Now, does it have an SD card in there
Yes.
also?
Yes. Yes, it goes to where the battery is.
All right.
All you gotta do is slide it in.
That's the same way with my battery or my camera. Okay. I got to step out for just a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. But my camera records at 1920 by 1080p, but it's a good camera. This is where I record all my videos in. And maximum image resolution for this camera takes 24 megapixels, but it's a really good camera. It lasts me for a while since my other camera, because my other camera didn't last me long. I used it for every video when I go to the races. That's where I record every race video. I used to record on that camera, but it decided to die on me and broke. So rest in peace to that one. So this is when I got this one. It's on Amazon for $50. It's a best curve HD, but it records in 1920 by 1080, but it records in AVI files. You have to convert them. It's a best curve brand camera. Digital video. You can flip it. It comes with a manual, a CD, a charging cord, and a plug.
That is an awesome deal. Now, Bobby, for you, that would be an awesome deal. I've got years ago, probably 15 years ago, and I've still got it, and I haven't even messed with it. It's there in the closet, but it's a camcorder, and it takes these little tapes. I think they're CBHS tapes.
Oh, there's little mini tapes for the camcorders.
Right. Okay. So then I've got it, if I still have it in the shuffle, I've got the VHS converter where you drop that in there, shut the lid, and it makes it like a big VHS. Okay, you gonna show me something there or what?
Yep.
But I haven't messed with it. I don't even know if it still works. It's been sitting there in the closet.
This
Yep,
one?
that's it.
And my parents gave me this. They passed this down to me.
I got one about that size. It's a JVC.
We had the same. They had the same. Oh, I think that ever since they were married for 24 years. I don't know how long, but I did record a tape on my nephew's first Christmas. I gotta buy buy a Pacific, like, I gotta buy something to convert it, to bring on my laptop and put on a DVD.
Oh, I can do that on my. I've got a
VCR?
VHS CD player.
VCR?
CD player. I can do that on that. I haven't actually done it, but you can take that, the one with the C, and then there's a converter. You
Mhm.
put that in there, and you shut the lid, and it brings the tape around, and it's the same size as a regular. Okay, you got it in your hand.
Yes.
That's it. You got to put a battery in it.
Yes. And the battery in here was dead, so I had to change it out. I had trouble. I had trouble figuring out how to undo this. It says insert side of the report.
There's a button there.
Trying to remember how I did this.
It's working. But anyhow, then I can
It was on the
take
side.
it. Yep, that's it.
And then this battery right here was the cheap Harbor Freight batteries. I just found out I used the alkaline Harbor Freight batteries because they last better than the heavy duty Harbor Freight batteries.
Awesome. So you got the same thing I got. But these SD cards are so much easier.
Just put on our laptops, transfer them, and go from there. Hey, Grizz. Grizz in the house.
Hey, Chris, I know where you can find a green screen. It's right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade mine because one of my shirts was blending in on one of my live streams. And it wasn't green.
Hey, Grizz. Have we got time to get Grizz up here?
Bring on all hail, Grizz. Oh, be prepared to do the all hail.
Okay, let me get him to send a link here.
Give me a minute.
Well, let's see.
Oh. Poo-poo. Poo-poo.
Grizz, I sent you a link. I sent it through the YouTube Messenger like we did the other night. Hey, Johnny Smith.
Johnny Smith in the house.
Here's the man,
Man of the time.
the produce man.
Hey, send some produce over here.
Oh, he's got some awesome watermelons and stuff. Did you, John, did you look at that video or save it?
Which video?
We're coping alone. Spit that coffee out.
No.
Okay, let me send it to you. Or I'm putting it in chat. Just open it up and bookmark it for later.
Mm-hmm.
But it is funny. If you watch it now, I'll know when you watch it because you will die laughing.
Oh, trust me, you'll see it worse. I spit out Coke one time because my nephew was doing spit out something, but he was doing something funny, and
Okay.
I can't remember, but one day.
What did I do wrong? I copied the link and I sent it to Grizz. It says he's not allowed. Oh, I wonder. Wait a minute. Hang on.
Did you send it to Messenger?
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, hey, Grizz.
Hey, John and Kim.
Okay, what happened is you clicked on one of the old ones.
Pardon?
What happened was you clicked on one of the old ones.
That's what happened.
What it was, there was two of them. There was one, the very top one is the one I clicked on first, and it was the second link down from on that list. Now I don't know. So maybe the list is in reverse or something, but the very top one was the first one that I clicked. It wouldn't let me in, and then I clicked one on the list and let me in.
You got to click the very bottom one.
No, the very top, the second one down. There's several texts underneath it that were earlier today. So I don't know what was up with it.
Well, I need to delete them.
Got my mouth full. I usually leave them. There's nothing bad in my text.
No, the only reason why I want to delete them so it won't confuse people.
I can see that. I probably the ones that are links. I should probably delete those just so I don't get. Yeah, that's a good idea.
But that won't let me delete that.
He's talking to
top
Kim.
one. Now see, it's got a date. See, it's got August the 18th, which is the right one. But I can't delete that other one. Okay.
Yeah, did you have two streams this afternoon?
I'll say that again.
Did you have another live stream earlier?
No. Just one.
Because on my YouTube, it shows that you did. And I'm just kind of wondering if that was to an earlier one, so somehow it got restarted or something.
No, I just started this one.
Let me take a look here. Because I could have sworn I'd seen another one, but it's been wrong before.
No, I've only been mistaken. Going Yoper, why are you sorry?
Look at the one about your check.
Yeah, you're right. I don't see another one now. I'm not sure what that was. Well, no big deal.
Okay, going. Welcome to our live stream. I didn't catch what you were sorry about. Now, Bobby, if you want to come up, I can send you a link.
Come on, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. Yeah, I am. I'll be right back. Hey, hon?
What?
Bobby's about ready to reach 1,000 subscribers, and he says when he reaches 1,000 subscribers, you're leaving me for him.
Oh no!
Well, Bobby, you're going to have to work this out with my wife.
Okay, Bobby, that's fine. I just didn't want to leave you out. Always want to give you the option.
Well, my wife just said she's going to leave Bobby out.
No. He has.
Bobby's wearing those pink panties tonight.
Uh-oh.
He has a good wife, I bet.
Hey, Tammy, you need to get a picture of that and send it to me, man. I got to do some editing with Phil Moore now. I could have fun with it.
Shots fired there. LOL.
Bobby sure is a good sport.
Yeah, he is.
Don't trade by her.
He's an
Hey,
awesome
real men
guy.
wear pink.
You know why his panties are pink, don't you?
I don't know.
Because he has hemorrhoids, and that's this blood stain that's been kind of washed down.
Have you hooked up one of them things on your toilet yet, Grizz?
No, I haven't. I keep on saying I'm going to order one on the internet, but I just got so many things in front of me that that come before that.
Well, the thing of it is, do you have much pressure?
Not right now. I don't. When I had the well running full force, and yeah, there's plenty of pressure.
Okay. Well,
But I've been dragging my feet on putting getting the well back running again. I got everything to hook the well up, and I need to get on it and get that well going. But
I want to caution you. You got to have a little pressure. You don't want to come out your eyeballs.
I got about 22 pounds here when I got the well. I can crank it up, but I like running about 22 pounds. Is that enough?
I don't know. I don't know how much pressure we have on the city.
Well, in the city, usually at least 40 to 60.
That's what I was thinking. Now we talked about this. The one in the basement has more pressure than the one upstairs,
Right.
and it's the same line.
Right,
So
but it's elevation difference.
there might be a restriction on the one upstairs.
Well, there's also an elevation difference. You believe it or not, 8 feet of fall, 8 feet of weight on there. That's another 6 pounds.
Well, see, there wouldn't be more than a foot or so difference.
Well, you're telling me that there's a bathroom upstairs and downstairs. That's got to be 8 foot difference.
Well, that's true. But, it comes from the same line above.
Right. Right, but gravity is gravity, and whether the line is under pressure or not, 8 feet of fall, that there's still that much weight, much more weight up here than there is,
Yeah, that's right. But it's still coming off the same line. But I see what you're saying, because it has to go down that 8 foot to the floor before it hooks up to the one in the basement. So,
right. Yeah. So, now I don't know if you would notice 5 pounds, but it's going to be about 4 to 5 pounds difference, I believe. I don't know if you would notice that difference or not, but I would think that you would.
I notice it when I sit down and use it.
It's tickle.
Because the one upstairs, I can turn it on full blast.
Uh-huh.
The one downstairs, I've got to cut it back a little bit. I can't stand it all the way open.
It comes out your nostrils when you turn it all the way up, huh?
Well, it causes damage if you're not careful.
It cleans you from the inside out.
Yeah, it will. It gives you an enema pretty quick.
Yeah.
But anyhow, it's a big difference, and I notice it whenever we go somewhere and we don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I finally talked to him and let me put one upstairs, and that helped her a lot after she had her surgery.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, now when you turn it on, be easy, because it might cause some damage.
Hey, Alex, I did a video here about a week or so ago on the basics of editing. So if you want to go back to it for a little bit of referral, you can go back to that video I made about a week or so ago. And it's a 10-minute video.
I referred him to Movie Studio 15, which includes a music maker. It's a really good program. I paid $50 for it.
Okay, for Studio 15, but Windows Movie Maker is free.
But there's some limitations to it.
Well, there's nothing to be added on the Movie Maker because there's no, there's you got the other deal that what is that the company that has taken over Windows Movie Maker? They're promoting another deal, and that's probably not Windows Movie Maker. It's the like the next level to Windows Movie Maker. Just a second. Let me Google it here. See, Windows Movie Maker, they're actually slowly starting to discontinue it. There is a spot where you can still get it, but there was a company that took over it.
For what I do, the Windows Movie Maker is fine for me. If I had your program, if I thought I had $10 to throw away, then I'd go for it.
It says Windows Movie Maker is no longer available for download according to Microsoft.
So
Correct. And it's no longer been available from Microsoft for quite some time. It's spelled, the place that have it now is movavi.com.
Bobby.
And they've had it for free for a long time, but now they're my internet's too slow to look for me to look it up. But basically, they're still using the Movie Maker name because they bought out the Movie Maker name, but they're changing it. It's no longer going to be really a Movie Maker, and it's no longer going to be free. But if you go to that one page that I have, I believe that it will still take you to the completely free version of it. You don't have to buy it at all.
Yeah, if you compare it, there's some limitations to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of limitations to Movie Maker.
well, I can
Go ahead, Ken.
do about anything that's on my Movie Maker if I'm smart enough to do it. Now, that TubeBuddy, boy, it's got a lot of limitations.
The starter license is free, but I just use it just to vid promotion.
Well, Grizz turned me on to that TubeBuddy.
Yeah, I use the thumbnail generator whenever.
Yeah,
had to make,
I started
make
doing that. It's so much easier than the way I was doing it. Because I'd have to find a picture and copy and paste it into Paint and then do something else. You do the whole 9 yards right there on TubeBuddy.
I don't know.
And I was using Canva, and it's got a lot of limitations too, because
I told you wrong. The Windows Movie Maker is still available, and it's through
Movavi.
it starts with a T, TOPIA, I believe it was.
Grizz, you got the link?
Yeah, I'll post a link here. This is the free version of Windows Movie Maker. Movia or whatever is taking over, but Topia or Topwin is what it is. Topwin is who is still giving us the free Windows Movie Maker.
I didn't post a link to Alex because he's referring this to me.
Okay, that's it. I know it says Topwin Movie Maker, but that is Windows Movie Maker. And Movia or whatever, they're copying and take over. I think is trying to steal it, but that's where you get Windows Movie Maker for free, and it's a good program. It doesn't do near as much as like Filmora does, but
Oh no!
I've been using that's what I've been using for the last year, and I loved it.
Yeah, Alex, and what you would want to let's see.
I'm going to refer send a link to this one. To this.
Well, what's nice about this Windows Movie Maker, it's really basic and easy. You know, somebody that has no experience can go in there and start. You know, it's pretty easy to figure out the basics. It took me 6 months for me to figure out mostly what everything will do, but that did not prevent me from doing basic editing in there.
Well, we're still 15 on doing tutorials in this, so I'm trying to get back to tutorials for these. So I'm not sure when I'll be going back to these. I'm trying to figure out the schedule that best suits for me. So I'll announce it in a video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the YouTube version has a deal where you can work out what's the best schedule for you too. The TubeBuddy, I mean, and that's what I'm. As soon as They have a lifetime membership for TubeBuddy.
Yeah, yeah, it's a monthly thing, and I like the thumbnail generator.
Yeah, well, I want to get some of the more tools that they have, but I'm not going to pay a monthly fee for it. I'll pay for a lifetime membership, but I'm not setting myself up for no monthly fee.
Same here.
Hey, Alex, I posted a link in the chat for you to go check it out.
Okay, I'm gonna look at it too.
And Kim, I'm not sure when I'm gonna make an announcement to the tutorials in this, but I'll make sure when I'm.
Okay, now, John, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Does that girl come with it?
Music maker.
What? What girl?
Well, I'll tell you what, this Filmora, I can't believe what all the stuff it does, and it's reasonably priced. I paid $59 for it for lifetime.
I got it on sale.
Yeah, $59 for a lifetime membership with 4 million for editing movies.
Yeah. Buy it once, it's yours forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, this $50 right there. That's a lifetime.
Yes.
But now,
Is it a lifetime? Or is it just
the $50 in the link, the Move Studio 15 right here. If you buy it for new purchase, it's yours. It's a lifetime.
Hang on a second. Put that back up there. That's now talk. Here, wait a minute. Let me put you on the big screen. That's the girl I was talking about.
Oh, the cover art?
Yeah.
Yes, it's on the cover. But they're going to change this soon.
That's what I was saying. Does that girl come with it?
Yes, it's on top of all the softwares, but they're changing the cover art soon.
Oh, you're losing what I'm saying.
Yes, it does. I'm just couldn't.
I'm not talking about the cover art. I said, does a girl come with it?
No.
That's what I was saying. I know it. I know she don't. I'm just saying it.
I know what you're saying. You're trying to make me.
Hello, Peter.
Oh, I didn't see him.
He just came in.
See, I'm not seeing where this is saying that that it is a lifetime. I know I've programs for this before, and after 1 year they want you to renew it. They charge you, otherwise it starts shutting down on you.
Alex.
And
Oh, go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, you know, I'm not seeing where it's supported for lifetime. If it was lifetime deal, it would be saying here on this page, and it's not.
Hey, Alex. One I'm holding is $50. One of the girl on here, $50. New purchase, $50. There's Move Studio Platinum. There's Move Studio Suite. But
Right, but you just do more programs is all that is.
I don't know about the others, but I recommend this one.
But you should order the CD though.
It comes with the CD and comes with your serial number.
We're giving you options for $50 to download it now.
It depends. If you want it shipped boxed, they'll ship to you. If
That's
you want,
what you want.
Yes.
That's what you want, because if your computer goes down, you'll still have that program.
And also you can buy a backup CD.
That's what you want, the backup CD.
Yes. If you purchase this now, you also can get a backup CD. Just anything happens. But you still need to keep the serial number just in case. Alex, you have to purchase a backup DVD. And it comes with Music Maker, so you can create your own music, so you don't have to use another websites.
Grizz, them songs that JD sent me,
Yeah,
I got them burnt to a CD.
cool.
Hey, Kim Peters asking you a question.
Yeah, can I get a backup ear cam? What's that mean? Do you know what it means? Explain, Peter, if I can, but you'll have to tell me what you're talking about. Can I get a backup ear cam? I'm thinking he's saying ear here. Maybe he wants me to post the link.
I lost my hearing in my left ear.
Okay. So, Peter, what can I do to help you? And I seen your video you put up, Peter. Pretty unique.
And Alex, it does come with an installation guide. Tells you how to install it.
First time I'm on
And,
camp,
and it's got the customer service support.
people saying someone else that did some crime.
Yeah, we're all getting old.
Okay, yeah, here's something on here that's basically it's you can get Vegas Pro. You can get the Vegas Pro. It's $16.67 a month.
Oh, Vegas Pro 360? That's a monthly
Yeah.
subscription. It's not. People don't like the monthly
But then
subscriptions.
it's not a either way. It's not a lot. My point is, it's not a lifetime membership. It will stop updating after 1 year. You'll probably still have the program, but it will, if you want the new features or if you want it to be fitted into as they update, Windows and different stuff like that, it won't be supported anymore after 1 year for you, unless you pay for the yearly membership.
Okay, I posted a link, and that is a video that Peter made. It's only like 17 seconds.
Alex, that link that Bobby and I both posted, if you want to get into just a free basic, I'm not saying that's the way to go completely, Alex, but I would say that's really a good start. And then that gives you time to do some researching to get the one that you want to get. Yeah, after you've done Windows Movie Maker for 3 months or 6 months, they have, like Windows Filmora, they have a free version that you can start editing videos in and see if you like it. If you upload those videos, it will have a banner in it, so it's not any good unless you buy it.
Yes, it will have a watermark unless you buy it. You can get Wondershare Filmora tomorrow when it goes on sale for $60 or $50.
I got mine for $59.
I got mine the same price.
And did you CD, Chris?
And it is a lifetime deal. The
Did
film.
you get a CD though?
No, it's a download.
Okay.
If you purchase it once, it's yours for lifetime. And
Right, and if you register it, when you register it, then it's registered to you. And if you have a problem with the computer or something, and you delete it off your phone, they will allow you another free download onto a new computer once you remove it from the old computer. You know, so it's not like you have to have the disc, but you have to register it to do that.
so you won't have the watermark.
Right. Well, you don't have to have registered to not have the watermarks, but to back up the backup that if anything happens to your computer and you have a new computer, you can still put it on the new computer.
Well, when you buy it and you download it,
And it will give you a serial key.
right?
Right.
You want to keep that in an email or something, store it.
Something to give your serial key, so you know where to put it just in case it happens. Something bad happens to your computer.
Right. I got it saved in my email. That way, if something happens to my computer, I can recover from any computer.
Now, how many computers can you put that on, Grizz?
Well, mine's just the home version, so I can only have it on one.
Okay.
You can pay for more. If you want to get a pro version, that you can have it up to like 10 computers.
Awesome.
But before anybody bought it, see, I tried it out last year. Before anybody buys it, I would strongly recommend, even though it's a free download and it's going to leave the banner, I would play with it, for your own purposes to see if you like it before I would buy it. I wouldn't just say take my word for it, because what I find to be easy might be difficult for the next person, and what the next person finds to be easy, I might find to be difficult for me. So I mean, it's just that part's about preference.
I bought this Microsoft Picture. I got the CD. I give like $50 for this. Now, this just does my own pictures. And I've put this on as many computers as I have. But last Christmas, my brother-in-law bought my sister one. I can't put that on hers for some reason. And then for Excel, the Office deal.
Microsoft Office.
Yeah, but I've got a cheaper version. It won't go on her computer, but I've got it on my computer, and I've got it on Pam's computer.
Yeah, but they know that those things have something built on in them where they know internet. Now, if the computer was not connected to the internet, you could probably download it on there. You have to be unconnected from the internet. If it's licensed to go to 2 computers, and that third computer is connected to the internet, and you try to load it up on there, they know it and they'll block it. But if you disconnect the computer from the internet and then put it on the computer, it'll work.
This don't have any license, but you might have something there.
Yeah, well, it might not have a license, but there's probably a license for a pro or commercial use, and they probably figure if you load it up on more than 2 computers, then it's got to be paid for. You got to have a license then.
Yeah, there's a license for home, work and home, and business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you
It's
may
like
have
5 or 10 computers.
because I've got it on 2 desktops and a laptop.
Mm-hmm. Now, as far as making thumbnails, if you use the TubeBuddy for thumbnails, you know, for a long time I thought that when you clicked on text and put your text on there for your thumbnail, I thought that's all you could do, but you can use the text several times. And if you notice in my thumbnails, I've been creating like when I made that cartoon video where it says cartoon, it's all different colors. That's because each time I had to spell, you know, hit text, put the letter C in, put the color that I want, then I had to hit text again. I had to go over it and over it and over again, and then slide each letter where I wanted them. But you can get as creative as you want. It's just time consuming, but you can work it. It's not difficult, it's time consuming.
Okay, the chipmunk. You had the text in a circle. Is that how you did that too?
Yep. You know, if I put it all in one text, it's going to be a straight line, all one color. But if you put each individual letter out there as its own text,
and move
then
it
you can slide the letter wherever you want and make it in an arc, or you can make it in a dip, or you can make it in an S or a wave. You can do whatever you want with the letters, and you can have each letter different colors.
Okay, so evidently the star used the shape.
What's that?
Okay, you had a star, evidently used the shape.
Yeah, you go to shape for the stars, and then with the stars, now see with the letters, you have a small, medium, large, extra large, double extra large for the sides of the letters. But with the shapes, you can actually just put your mouse on there and drag it, and you can stretch the star out or shrink it down, and you can make it to any size that you want.
Okay. Okay, so do you have this program also, John?
Yes.
Now on that video, the cartoon video, did you notice that? I mean, I drew it out as a person on there. Those are all just using the shapes.
I like that.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
The Hillbilly Carpenter cartoon.
Yeah.
Ain't that the one?
That's the one, and you notice there's a person, yeah, right there in front. There's that little smiley, and there's the with the hands out there. You know, and you can stretch just because you put that shape on out there. That shape don't have to be that size. You can take it and you can stretch it on out. So that body part that you're seeing, you know, that was a circle, and I stretched it on out to make the body.
Okay, got it. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Now, on the tags, it only suggests 3 unless you buy it.
Well, no, not true. Not true. Now, when you go on in there, it will just give you 3 suggestions. But if you'll notice in that box up above those suggestions, there's a box that says suggested up here, and you click on that suggestion, it will give you up to not necessarily up to 35. But it depends on how many are available. But you click on that where it says suggestions and wait for that to load up, and then there'll be 7 different boxes or 6 different boxes or something like that. And each one of those boxes, there's a little line on there. Here, just a second. This is going to really slow down my computer. I'll do a screen share, and I'll bring this on up.
Yeah, either do suggestion tags or come out, type in your tags. That's what I usually do. Use the 3 tags, suggestion tags, or type in the tags.
Okay.
Oh, you can also take the title of your videos and in as tags.
Well, see, I'm not smart enough to figure this out. Chris will show me here. But I could only get 3. And some of them I didn't even want.
You also can use your tags by default. Oh, Dead Perfect is on here.
Dad Perfect?
Dead Perfect 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Dad Perfect 1, 2, 3.
Alex Famora, lifetime license is $59.99. Right, here we go.
Okay, this will really slow up my computer because it is a memory hog. So I always turn it off, you know, when I'm not in use. But
I have been also.
well, when you're looking for tags, it's a great tool. One of these days, I'll. Oops, it wasn't tags I was going into. I was the wrong way. A second. Okay. So, okay, down here. See right here where it says suggested?
Not yet. Yeah, it says only 3 of 211. Oh, right there.
Yeah, down here, but look up here where it says suggested, right here.
I'm looking.
You click that link right there. Now you can click on Explore. These are copy, clear, sort. You know, this is all dealing with your tags. You click on suggestions, and then this box will pop on up. And then over here on this side here, this is working on related tags that you've used on your own videos. Most of the time, this stuff is going to be irrelevant to your new tags that you're looking for, but you can still click them on in there. But this will take a little bit of time, you know, for it to load up on my computer. See, this laptop's only a little tiny 256.
That's okay. I don't have to go to work.
Me either. Unfortunately, and like you always say, I don't get a day off from it either.
That's right.
Work hard, not hard.
Where did I learn that from? I learned that from Kim.
Yep. Now I don't get a day off. I'm always retired.
You can eat, sleep.
Well, I sure have learned something about that weed. Oh, now I forgot what you call it. Buckhorn. That buckhorn weed.
Oh, yeah?
My God, that looks like a carrot once you dig it up.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, you know what? I do have a bunch of that out in my yard. I Googled it up, and that's what we got out here.
Well, just take your shovel. Take your shovel and dig one of them up.
Oh, yeah, I pulled them before. I know what they're like. Okay, see this window right here, Kim?
Yes.
Okay, now see, I already use this. This is why this Windows Movie Maker is lit, light color, because I've already added it. I haven't added any of these 4 here, and they're not in the other suggestions. Okay, so I have these four that I haven't used, as well as that. So that's 5. But then right here in those 3 dots here, I can click on that, open up, and that's going to give me these more suggestions that I can use. And then I can click on these 3 dots, and here's some more suggestions that I can use. Sometimes it won't show any more suggestions. They're just depending. But each one of these suggestions that they have on out there, they have a different variety of different ways to word it. And you can put every single one of these, and this is for you too, buddy, but you can put all these tags if you wish. And like I could put video editing tutorial. Well, maybe I'll add that to it, you know.
Get more views on it.
But I could say editing video on Windows 10 because I'm on Windows 10, but this isn't really about Windows 10. So free, I could put I'll put free movie editor for Windows Movie. So anyway, that's you know, these are just different tags that you put in, but you can have up to like 30, 35 tags or something like that on there that they do suggest.
Cool.
So while I got you, buddy, on, any other questions?
Not that I can think of.
I'll just run into the thumbnails just to show you what I was talking about on some of the stuff.
You also have options to choose an image from a still video, use a solid color, or use the images they provided in the generator.
Pardon?
I was saying to Kim that he has options for 2x from the generator that he can get an image from video, or use a solid color, or the images they provided.
Oh yeah, and I'm generating that from the video on this here. You're right. You can save your, if you create, you can create on Canva. You can create a thumbnail even that you have on the internet, and use that picture, or not on the internet. Use a picture that you have on your computer and import it here to be your thumbnail, and then edit it. But like the text, you know, you got to delete that part on out, and then you before, and you got all this stuff, of course. And I'll click add, and then I'll click add text again, and I'll go free, and I want to make this in green.
And I made a tutorial on the generator before.
And then I want to add a 7. Add. I didn't. I left that in green. So I'm going to change that to yellow.
Lucky number 7.
And then I'll add another 7, but I'll make it red again. And then if these were letters, I could place them anywhere I wanted on here. Oops, it didn't. Well, I didn't get the second 7, but see, you can take, you know, if they were letters, you can take each one and put them wherever you want, you know, to create your word. And then your shapes. You can have whatever shape. What I did was I used the black on. No, I didn't use the black. I used no, I did use the black on it. But see, like you can take the black. Now I can stretch this on out, whatever I want, you know. So it doesn't have to be a circle.
Cool.
And then that's another deal. Like once you have the shape, maybe you want the shape at a slant, so you can rotate it so it's at a slant. Then with your emojis, it's the same thing. You can put emoji in here, and you can shrink it on down to maybe fit inside the circle if you want. You know, I mean, it's so you just get creative. Let's see here. Let's get creative here. Let's
It's in here. A little warm.
There's Brian 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. And
I could have told you earlier.
I'm still watching, Grizz. Dad Perfect, is he going?
Yeah. Yep. Last time he said was at 11:34, 2 minutes ago.
Now, how did you know that?
Timestamp. You can toggle timestamps in the chat.
Really?
Yep. Where's this top chat, light chat? Go to the right side. There's 3 dots. There's participants, pop-up chat, toggle timestamps, and send feedback.
I'll be darned.
Between pop-up chat and send feedback, there's toggle timestamps and with
Well,
the clock going.
I got the chat popped out. So can I turn that on and off?
Yes, you can.
Isn't that something? Well, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, see there? Today I learned something. Grizz is teaching and you're teaching. And I'm a dummy and I'm sitting here learning. Uh-oh. Grizz, you ornery devil.
Yeah, well, you see what I'm just trying to point out. I'm just trying to point out the creativity that you can.
Oh, you did awesome.
Get into.
Hello,
you know,
Orson. I'm listening, Grizz.
Oh, crap.
I'm just trying to point out the creativity that a person can do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's no round in their chat. Oh, hey, Orson.
Orson, I haven't seen you for a while.
We haven't seen him in a while.
And if you want, one thing that if you're trying to create images, like what I should have done is added this afterwards, so the legs would have been coming up behind, instead of coming in front of the body, still.
Well, if you click on that yellow thing, it'll put it out in front.
No, it doesn't. You have to put it in the order that you want it. Otherwise, the last thing is always going to come on out on front.
Oh, okay. Reaper guy is back.
What? I know.
Well, I'm not too dumb to listen and learn.
We're teaching.
And I'll check these tags out, but the thing of it is, the options that they give me, sometimes I don't want them.
Well, you don't have to use them. That's the thing.
Right.
But there's suggested. You just click on them and it'll generate the suggested.
Yeah. And like if I type in the search, then I want to be on top, which I haven't got there yet, but maybe I'm 2 or 3 down.
Yeah, again, on top of the page.
At least I'm on the first page.
Yeah,
Some of my videos don't even show up.
It's getting hard to get on top of the page. One of my videos was on top of the page. and search.
I guess it's kind of hard to see the.
Hello, Maria.
Marie.
Oh, Marie. There's no A. I get confused with that. There is a Maria. This is Marie. Hello.
Marie's in the house.
You get the idea there. You
That's
know,
pretty cool. That's
a
pretty
person could be as creative as they want. And I mean, you can draw vehicles on in there. You know, I mean, there's just all sorts of stuff that you can do with the shapes that they give you. Let's see here.
Not very close enough now.
You know, it just use your imagination. Hello, Maria. How you doing?
Marie just woke up.
Marie.
Oh, that's Kim there,
John.
and this is John here.
Trying to see people for challenge. One of those hymns, put him on my.
What? I like his.
Well, now I know what Kim's going to be playing with now.
Did what?
I know what Kim's going to be playing with now. He's going to be start working on that too, buddy.
Well, I like that. I may not do what you're doing, but it's easier to make a thumbnail. You can do it all one shot. The way I was doing it, I was doing like 3 or 4 steps.
Mm-hmm. Well, see now with those shapes too, like with the star, you can stretch that on out to be the total size. Just make the border of your thumb for a thumbnail too. If you want a border, the same with the circle, you can stretch it out. So if you want an oval border for what you're writing in the middle, I mean, so you're not. You have a huge variety of what you can do with it,
and it's free.
Yeah. Yeah, totally free. Now I'm looking as soon as they'll offer me a lifetime deal, I'll buy the two buddy the lifetime membership. But there again, I'm not going to pay no monthly fee for it.
Hello, Patrick.
Hello, Patrick. Patrick, my boy.
So how many women did I drive out of here?
We gained one.
Oh, we actually gained one, huh?
Marie came in the chat. Hoping left a long time ago.
My dumbass didn't check. Never expired.
And Tammy was in here. Tammy Sprinkle. And Tammy Jackson was in here a long time ago. I hope she gets to doing better, John.
Well, you've been not feeling good, John?
Huh?
Did I get that right? You haven't been feeling too good?
No, it was Tammy Jackson.
She's been stressed.
Oh, Terry Jackson was. Okay.
She's got somebody bullying her.
Yeah, Alex is wanting me to check something out. What is it, Alex?
Patrick injured his arm today. Patrick, what did you do to injure your arm?
Well, I'll tell you what, Patrick. My daddy always said to me when I got hurt, and it didn't even matter if it was my hemorrhoids that were bleeding. He would just rub some sawdust in and get back to work. YouTube starter kit, sample pack, $99. I want to do it. I want to do it, Alex.
Alex, what do you mean? Roberta Blake?
Alex, you want a starter kit? Here's where you should start out. Subscribe to Brian T. Johnson.
Roberta Blake. That starter kit, $99. That's Roberta Blake. That's the thumbnail. Thumbnail kit.
Clean me out today.
Okay.
I got nicked on metal in it.
Subscribe to Brian G. Johnson, and he gives great starter advice. And he provides links. He provides links too of stuff that he'll coach you through stuff with. Start there. Don't pay for a starter kit. You'll never make that much. It'll take you 5 years to turn that $99 back.
Oh yeah.
It's don't put the money into it.
Alex, it's Roberta Blake's thumbnail pack. It's Roberta Blake's starter pack. If you click on it, it goes to Roberta Blake.
What is that?
He's experienced with YouTube. He helps people grow with advice. Also, check out Nick Nimitz channel. He does all YouTube related stuff, help people grow their channels.
This guy here, I'm going to put his link in here.
I'm going to put Nick Nimitz.
This guy here is one of the best in my books on the people that give YouTube advice on how to build a channel, how to use tags, how to create your title, how to use thumbnails. This guy here just, and he gives free tools. You sign up to his website and he gives free tools, and it's a perfectly safe website. Go signing up with his deal. And then when you sign up with them, I'm already up to the level 3 that I would have had to buy, but I'm up to the level 3. I'm getting it, the longer you stay with him, he actually gives you a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more for these tools that help you work your channels.
And I provided a link to Nick Nimitz. He's the best in my books. If you go to his channel and check him out, he does excellent videos, how to give you advice, how to make thumbnails, like Chris is saying about Brian G. Johnson. If you go sign up from his website, he will give you a YouTube starter pack, which includes a subscribe button, animated subscribe button, a watermark, and some other animation stuff for you guys to start out.
Okay, cool. I just subscribed to him, and I'll check him out too.
And usually on weekends, he does a subscriber hangout with his brother.
Yeah, this guy does. Brian Johnson does a subscriber hangout too and stuff, and it's pretty cool. And he does free reviews on his channel from time to time, but you get a free review from him. Man, there's like 300 people on in there. Everybody wants that free review, so it ain't going to likely happen.
Patrick, I'm not going to be on here much longer.
Anyways, I'm going to get off here in a few minutes.
We've already got 3 on here. You don't want too many people on at one time.
But Alex, I make packs for my get help other YouTubers. So if you need help, I can make stuff for y'all, like thumbnail templates and all that.
I don't get a full.
What you do is send me a private message and I'll help y'all.
Yeah, see, it's 11 o'clock for me. Now, it's only 9 o'clock for Grizz.
It's going on midnight for me.
It's midnight for John.
So I'm going to get off of here. Thank you for having me here again.
I'll have you again.
So night, Chris, night, Kim, night, everybody. I'll see you guys again soon.
Hey, it was nice chatting with you, John.
Ronnie, what did she say?
Yeah, you taught me a lot right there.
What's that?
You taught me a lot.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, it took me a lot. I just learned that 2 weeks ago. And I've had YouTube or TubeBuddy for a long time, and I didn't know that I could do all that stuff. But the more a person plays in a tool, the more they learn it, the more that, they find out about it. And
well, yeah.
See, I was told about TubeBuddy, and I was told you could create thumbnails, and I was told you could create tags in it. And I thought, okay, well, that's all it does. And I went in there, created my thumbnail. I thought that's all it did, but, well, it was better than what I was doing before. And then just a couple weeks ago, when I made that TubeBuddy review, that's when I made that series there. That's when I found out that it would do more.
Oh no, Patrick. That hurts. He's got a nerve pinch in his arm.
Oh man.
Good night, Marie.
Those are never any fun.
Please come back. But see, until you knocked me in the head and said, hey, look at this this TubeBuddy. I didn't realize I could turn it on and off. I don't like it until I want to use it.
Hey, I'm like you. I loaded it up. I didn't like it. I got rid of it. And then somebody did tell me it was an extension that you can turn on and off. And that's when I reloaded it back up again and started using it. When I realized that, yes, I can turn it off. But
well, that's a start, Patrick. 337 hours.
Cool.
Yeah, when I get ready to use it, now I know how to turn it on. I do what I want to do, then I shut it off.
Yeah.
Because it takes over your page.
Well, the nice thing about that too is here's a new way that you can use it. You can do let me do a screen share here again. And I'm not going to activate TubeBuddy because I don't think I need to show you that part of it. But when you're creating a movie and you have a thumbnail a title that you want to use, come up here and let's say we want to do a title to use. Give me a title to use for any movie or video that you would make.
Out in the woods.
Okay, we're going to type out in the woods. Now, as you look out here, I got out typed on here. Nothing about woods, anything related to out in the woods, not yet, because you want to follow what's happening with your thumbnails and see what's happening. And you got out in the dark, out in the street.
Oh, I see.
Look and see, because all these, if it's related. If these search related terms are related to what your title is, if they were related, then you could use that as a tag in your descriptions.
Cool. But you can also use the title a little closer to what they've got.
Okay, well, yeah, but like here we have out in the woods is what we're typing in, the third one down, down here. But here you could use this here. If this is going to be the name of your title, you could use this in your tag. You'd want to put this in your tags, but you put this in your tags. Out in the wild would be another one, good one to put out in the wilderness. You know, but use these as those as your tags to put in your tags to help further your channel. You know, and then what you'd want to do is, if you're titling this out in the woods, also if the title, if you're duplicating somebody else's title, what you want to do is with TubeBuddy, you want to click on their title, what they went to, and you want to see how good they did. Well, this is a music video, you know, Taylor Swift's music video. So they've got 139 views. You would want to look at their tags that they used, and maybe you'd want to copy them. That's where you'd want to use TubeBuddy. But keep in mind, you want to go to these channels, and you want to see how big they are. Like Leon Russell, you'd want to go through there. He had 63,000 views. That's more, but you know, the ones with 3 million views and stuff like that. Well, they're the ones that's going to already have ownership of the tag per se. But you want to go to channels that, like this guy here, only has 377 subscribers. Yet this has 63,000 views. It was put out in 2014. You know, it's been 4 or 5 years since it was on out. But you'd want to look at his tags if you had to. You'd want to check this out with TubeBuddy. You know, if you were using that name, and you would want to copy his tags, because hey, this guy only has 377 subscribers. You could possibly compete with him for some of those views because of that.
Okay. Now, how do I see what tags he has?
Pardon?
How do I see what tags he has?
Yeah, you have.
How do you put tags in?
No. He had a channel there. How do I see what tags?
Oh, well, here, let me activate TubeBuddy, and I'll show you that.
He's the one that has the hot tub. Has the. What are you watching with him? Yeah, he still watches it. That's the one I know of. You need to put him on your channel. The ones you like. Well, mine is the lady the medical. And the blind,
Okay, I got to refresh the page now that I have TubeBuddy turned on. I have to refresh the page, so TubeBuddy will be activated on this page, and it'll take a little for it to load up.
only have 2 on. You don't like the boy. The ones that have they're pretty good. I know,
Okay, and they're starting to load up for me.
Farm of animals, and they're pretty good. I see what I like.
Now, the drawback about using tags is they're only 10% of your of the search volume that you receive. Your thumbnails and your titles are that they each are 30% of the searches. And doing tags, there's a lot of research in the tags, but there's some research that should be done in the titles too. Okay, see, he doesn't have any tags. It says right here, no tags.
Okay.
So he doesn't have any tags. That's where it would be. But if you were doing a video out of the woods, I would copy and paste this Leon Russell out in the woods too, and put that in your tags. You know, just because he has so many views on that video, and he's a small, a small channel. But let's go to one of these others so I can show you a little bit better on tags. Okay, I know this guy out of the woods. He's going to have tags. Yeah, I follow his channel. Now he's got on this video here, he's got 15,847 views on it. And the title of his video is Out of the Woods. And 50, that's respectable considering that this video came out. Oh, this isn't even a video. That was his channel name.
Okay, click on one of them videos.
Okay. Okay, we'll go to this video here. Has almost 7,000 views in 2 years. And you want to go to you want to go to, you know, when you're using people's tags, you basically want to go to channels that have about the equal amount of subscribers to you, maybe a little less, maybe a little bit more, but somewhere around there. And those guys there that are being very successful with the tags, they're the ones that you want to get the tags. You don't want to get the tags from the super big channels per se, because quite honestly, they're going to get, because of the mass volume of people going through it, they're going to get first chance at, you know, people, their tags are always going to show up for them.
Okay, so there's the tag.
The smaller channels, we get the crumbs. But as your channel grows, so does your search volume. But see, here's all the tags here. So, and then what I can do here, I can click. I can click so down here. It says show search ranking. That this here will show me the search ranking. Each one, some of them will have a green letter. The ones that don't have aren't in green, get it even ranked.
So, them tags that you see right there, can you copy and paste them?
I'll show you that here in a second. I'll go ahead and put some of his, being that he's in the sawmill. This guy has the sawmill and stuff. I'll go ahead and send some of his tags over to my, I'll save them onto my list. I'll show you how that works.
Okay.
Now, see, he has nothing to do with Wrangle Star, but see how he's using Wrangle Star in his tags. That's a good practice. So when Wrangle Star has a sawmill, he does wood videos. So he put this in Wrangle Star in his tags. So when somebody searches up Wrangle Star because he's into homesteading stuff like that, well, this guy is too. It helps put him in searching under Wrangle Star. So that is a good practice. See, now it says Out of the Woods sawmill. It's had 2 search results in the last 24 hours, I believe. I'm not sure how the rankings work, but this is kind of showing. I've seen him as high as 15. He's got Peer for Living for Life on in here, so he's capitalizing on some of the bigger channels, through his searches. Now, with the question that you was asking, like, I'm going to add, what was it? I'll add forestry to mine. Now that's going to show. This is going to show me that when I click on it, this here will also give me further ranking on it and stuff. If I want to add to it.
I thought he was he just got a baby. Or he's not. He was asking how I was doing. Oh, he knows everything.
And I need to get a faster laptop.
He hasn't.
When I get big and famous, I'll buy one.
That's what Bob did.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, I'm not going to buy one myself unless, you know, I mean, until my YouTube money buys it for me, and I got a few other things in line first.
Well, see, I had these two computers and my camera and all this before I ever did YouTube.
I was the same way. I had I started out with my big computer, and then I got a laptop. That's when I really started making videos. When I got the laptop that I ran over, that's when I started making. I didn't get that laptop to make videos. I just ended up doing it with it. Here's some suggesting. This is showing me the ranking over here. The search volume on forestry is pretty high, and the competition is really high. So I mean, it's a. Well, let me hide this. So it says down here, it tells it's very bad. If it was very good, it'd be in green. If it was mediocre, it'd be yellow. But copy to clipboard. And here's my list of stuff. I'll put it under Sawmill. So now when I go to make a video, it's kind of hard to do without me doing it now. But I can go to my tags list when I'm making a video, and that will be in my tags list.
Ah.
I like the flavor sometimes.
And let's see here. Yeah, nothing else is loading up in that, so that's the only one that he's got. You know what? I might just go ahead and add that one while I'm right here.
They're supposed to have it when you buy it in the store.
And I want to see what the search ranking is on this.
Well, while you're loading that, let me tell you. Can you see me?
We'll be able as soon as I let me disable the.
No, don't take that off. I'm just going to show you this. Can you see this?
I can't read it, but I see something in the paper.
I don't want you to read it, but it's a poem that
These ones are
Sam made for Iron Dog.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to set her down here so she can read it, and I'll make a video of it to that.
No, those are the ones you lost.
Cool. I'm looking forward to that.
I was scared.
Well, I hope you get more than just me, though.
Rick said he would make one. And I re-announced it again on his channel. A few other people said they would try. I don't know. I hope some people do.
I was hoping that our dog would get more response out of that hashtag I am somebody.
Yeah.
I think that's an excellent idea.
I think so too. But sometimes videos like that there might take a while for them to hit. I've been reading up on the YouTube algorithm, and sometimes the video will start out really slow, but as long as it consistently picks up a little bit more and a little bit more hits, it just takes a start. I mean, a pebble starts, doesn't take much to roll into a huge, snowball. They all start out small. So it's still possible.
Sometimes you like to see the light on the floor.
Real Police is in here. Hello to you. He's probably already gone. Okay, Alex said we need to read this, but I don't understand it. YouTube has teamed up some kind of software.
They started it. Is it the IUS 3 of Just don't get wet yet. get that. No. Never mind, you're touching me. He's sensitive.
Okay, as soon as I turn off TubeBuddy, I'll look it up. But as you can see, this really slows down my computer when I'm in TubeBuddy. It's such a ever.
Well, you have taught me about all my little pea brain can handle for one night.
I hear you. I think my little pea brain taught you all that knows too.
Chandler, tell me about touch. Touch hurting him.
It's fine.
She's sensitive. Very sensitive.
She likes me scratching her belly.
No, she didn't want you. She wants you just rubbing, not scratching. What are you scratching? Doesn't want her to stop. You don't want to put that stop.
Well, I know TubeBuddy is not sponsored, but endorsed by YouTube. YouTube does endorse them. There's some other ones out there that YouTube doesn't endorse.
Look at this. She loves it. I do that with her and she loves it. You know, at night she's like coming up my knee.
Well, I'll tell you what, that messenger, that thing works pretty good. That works better than Hangout.
The YouTube Messenger?
Right.
Yeah, it works pretty good for Hangouts.
Yeah, I mean, to get it, but, you know, to get that link across.
In a way, I like it better than the old messaging system that they had because it's more convenient to use. But I like the other one because it's so easy for somebody else to send you a private message without them. You have to add people on your list for that to work.
Right. I just wonder if other people can read that message.
On Hangout?
On this new messenger. This is YouTube Messenger.
I think that's a private IM between you and me. When you send me a message, only I can read it. When I send you a message, I think that's a private message.
No, he was
Okay.
and they're talking with them. Yeah, I know, they're from another
Well,
town.
not that I'm trying to hide anything, but
From another town. And they came and never talked to him.
Yeah.
They had him on screen. No, they're.
This one.
See here, where's that?
Yeah, but that what
And this is taking forever to load up. Well, I want to cancel out of loading this up. That part's not important.
well, like I said, you've taught me a lot, Chris. I'm gonna get off of here.
Yeah, it's getting close to my bedtime too.
But anyhow, we'll do it again.
Oh yeah, there'll be other times. I'm trying to figure out how to turn off my screen share.
You got it. You got it.
There we go.
Get you off big screen though.
But,
Okay,
yeah,
everybody. It shows
we'll get you all later.
people on here.
Everybody bye.
Yeah, y'all have a good one.
Okay. May the peace and the power of the Lord be with you. Goodbye.